In this strategy, I'm going to be giving you an advanced strategy, which is finding historical keyword data with Helium 10. So let's break this down with a real life example. So imagine it's February and, for example, I want to research 4th of July decorations because maybe I'm thinking of selling some seasonal 4th of July products. If I search for them now, I'll find some bestsellers, but the question is, are these the top performing products for July? And the answer is probably not. Most people aren't buying 4th of July products in January, and sometimes these products aren't even listed at all. But if I go to brand analytics, and I'm actually going to go here in Helium 10 because we actually have brand analytics. If you have your Helium 10 connected to Seller Central and you do have access to brand analytics, you actually can get access to this particular tool. And what it is it's brand analytics and it's pulled in every week and you can sort through it and compare it to Helium 10 data. So it's pretty amazing. So what I'm going to do here is I basically search 4th of July decorations and I want to see what the top selling product is for that. And so if I click on this, it looks like this is the top ASIN for 4th of July decorations. Okay, so we've got that. And so that's for currently, but maybe I want to see in the past, I can actually go back to the week before 4th of July here and I can see what products were ranking the top and actually just the top clicked and top converted. And it looks like this one has the top click share, and then just behind is that same one that we just saw with a little bit of conversion share. Another thing that you can take a look at is you can see that, just comparatively, we've got, 467,000 search volume here in July, as opposed to right here, we've got 4,200 search volume. So that's going to be quite a big difference in opportunity and eyes on the listing. So you wouldn't be able to gauge that opportunity if you were just searching now and didn't have this historical data. Okay, so that is extremely important to take a look at. So the next thing is I want to take a look at this information in Cerebro. So what I did is I took that ASIN and I did a reverse search here to basically find what keywords it's ranking for. And you can see there's quite a few here, but maybe I want to see, okay, what are the keywords that right now has a minimum of 1,000 search volume, an organic rank between 1 and 10. We'll see how many there are. It looks like there's just a few of them. Okay. So, out of total keywords of 2,600 that they're kind of showing up for, they're really only in the top 10 for these because obviously this is not, a top kind of time to be selling this. So I'm just going to actually clear these. And then what I can do is now I'm going to show you one of the best features that I think is major to helping you to figure out, okay, what are the keywords that this product really targeted during last year's 4th of July so I can see what the opportunity is. So I can click on historical trend. And what I can do is I can actually see 24 months of past historical data. Now, what's interesting, it looks like April is pretty big spike, but I think it's because it's for Memorial Day as well. These are probably great for Memorial Day, but I want to just focus on 4th of July now. And I'm going to take a look at this month of June, basically right before July. And I'm going to hit apply filters because I want to see what keywords that this product was ranking for on that month. Okay, so I might just say, hey, I want to see a minimum search volume of 500 and I want to see where they were ranked between 1 and let's just do 20 there. I'm going to hit apply filters and you're going to be able to see all of their best keywords. Really, there's 57 keywords here that they were really ranking for. You can see the search volume as well. And all this great information. You can see where they were organically ranked, where their sponsored ranks were. So that is a wealth of information to be able to basically see all of this by going back in time. Now, our tool is the only tool that does this. So you can't see this on any other tool. You can't go back in time. So this is amazing for seasonal research, but it's also really interesting, even if your product isn't technically seasonal, but maybe you had some spikes in sales, you can go back and look at it that way. So this is a really amazing tool. Now, this last scenario here that kind of goes with this is, say there's a product that you want to sell a similar product, but maybe it's out of stock and there's only one of this type of product. So I'm going to just show you here. I'm going to go back in here. So this, for example, this is a coffin shelf. This is the best-selling coffin shelf. We've been competing with them for a while. So they actually are currently unavailable. Well, how are you able to get any data if this product is currently unavailable? Well, the answer is you can actually go to Cerebro. So I actually did a Cerebro search here, reverse ASIN search. And what we can do is we can actually see right now, you can see right now it's not ranking for anything. So this is a current search. You can see there's, zero data in here for that. And, that's what you're going to see in most tools unless you have something like historical trend. So what we can do is we can go back in time to maybe some of the best selling months. And it looks like October, November. So I'll just click on, let's click on October actually, and I'm just going to hit apply filters. And I can sort through this as well and see maybe a minimum of 500 search volume, organic rank between 1 and 20. And I can go ahead and see where most of these sales are coming from. So I can see the top. So we've got coffin bookshelf, we've got coffin decor, coffin shelf. You can see exactly where they're organically ranked. You can see the search volume of that particular month. And this is a wealth of information right here. So basically, instead of doing all this kind of guesswork, we have a clear indication of what the main keywords are and what is important for these particular products. So, we've got really high converting keywords that we're taking a look at. And without this historical data, we would have never had any way of knowing what actually was working for this product until, you'd have to basically wait for that season. And this is how it's been for a long time. You'd basically say, hey, I want to sell 4th of July products, but guess I have to wait till 4th of July to do the keyword research and just to kind of see analyze the potential of those products. So what you can do now is you can just go back, look in time, and you can see all of this information. So why this is a game changer is that it's literally a tool that no one else has, and it's exclusive to Helium 10's Diamond plan. And honestly, I think a lot of people would pay just for this tool alone like $300 a month. So it's absolutely worth it. And, it's invaluable for seasonal products to see which keywords drive sales, even in the off season. Out of stock products, you can discover what worked before they even, disappeared from the market. You can do competitive research and get keyword insights on listings that you've never even tracked before. So with Helium 10, you're not just limited to real-time data. You can actually look into the past and make data-driven decisions for the future. So if you haven't checked this feature out, you need to check it out right now. You're going to be blown away. You can use it in a variety of scenarios. So go ahead and check it out on Helium 10.